Goodness gracious, you guys, I cannot believe it is the last day of this series. Today is day 5 of Nameless Women in the Bible. My name is Danielle Ingram, and I'm so grateful to have you here today. Today's story is the Syro Phoenician woman. One day I'll get them all correct, the pronunciation correct. Just quickly, before we get started, I just want to encourage you to subscribe to my newsletter. When you do, the link will be below. When you do, you'll get a devotional booklet from me, as well as all the links to all the videos for this, as well as just keeping up to date with things that are going to be happening on this channel. So before we start talking about the Syro Phoenician woman, I really would love for you to read the story first. The story is really that long, so it'll be really quick read. It's quick, you just read her story, and so that everything that I'll be talking about will just make a little bit more sense. So her story is in Matthew chapter 15 verses 21 to 28. So if you have my devotional booklet, it's right there for you, as I just showed you. If you have your Bible with you, a paper Bible, you can read it there. You have an app on your phone, and if you just need someplace quick, I'm going to link it below. So all you have to do is hit the pause button, click the link, read a quick couple sentences, and then come back here and we'll get into the Syro Phoenician woman. So now that you've read it, is there any other word that better describes this woman than persistence? Goodness gracious, this lady knows what she wants and will not stop hounding, will not stop going after it until it gets done. So this woman's daughter is being tormented by a demon. And so I'm sure she's heard around town about this man named Jesus who casts out demons. So Jesus is preaching in a town, and I'm sure he's super exhausted, right, from preaching all day. That this woman, as soon as he steps out of the boat, she goes to him and pleads with him. And says, my daughter is being tormented by a demon. I need you to cast him out. And he kind of just ignores her and pushes his on way. He is exhausted. Remember, this is a fully manned guy. He is tired from preaching all day. Imagine a full day where you are exhausted. You don't want to look at anyone. Just want to get to where you need to go. So he is just like, not right now. I'm tired. So she goes to the disciples and she's like, if he's not going to do it, can you do it? My daughter is being tormented by demons. Someone help me. And they're like, can you just get out of our way? Like, we're exhausted. We have someplace to be. Just go. And this lady's like, not happening. I have a need. I have something that needs to happen. And I'm not going to stop. So she goes back to Jesus. She kneels before him. She says, Lord, help me. Lord, help me. She does not stop. She went to Jesus, went to the disciples, went back to Jesus, says, Lord, help me. And they have a quick banter back and forth. And then he replies to her. He says, woman, your faith is great. Let it be done for you as you want. And from that moment on, her daughter was healed. Her faith was great. So my encouragement, my takeaway point for you today is to be like this Syro Phoenician woman with things that are in your life that you need change, or dreams or visions or anything that you are pursuing, to be persistent. To keep going back to the Father when you feel as if he's not listening to you, to just constantly be pleading and pursuing the Father with it. Please never give up on your dreams, your passions, your desires, things that are in your life that need change. Don't give up with them. God's timing is perfect and great and good, so we need to yield to that. So things aren't going to happen in our time. God clearly honors a persistent heart. God clearly honors prayers that are know what they need and are constantly going for it in prayer. She's not stopping at anything until her daughter is healed. And I want to encourage you not to stop at anything until what you want to see done in your life, as long as it's along the will of the Father, do not stop until that prayer is answered. So what is going on in your life that you are so passionate about, that you feel as if you're not being heard or it's not happening? God is clearly honoring a persistent heart, someone who is constantly pushing forth what they know is right, or what their desires and their dreams and their passions are. As long as it's lining up with the will of God, which I'm sure many of you are out there doing some crazy stuff, as long as it's lining up with what we've talked about before, being good and perfect and loving of others, I don't see why not. And be persistent in that. Don't give up. Don't give up your dreams and your hopes and your desires. God honors a persistent heart. In the end, her faith and her persistence is what healed her daughter. So in the end, your faith and persisting in prayer will push that forward. Well, that is it. And I thank you so much for joining me for this series, for my passion project that I've been praying and dreaming about. And thank you for coming along on this journey. It really has just truly been an honor to just speak my heart about these women. And I hope that you grew to love them as much as I do. And yeah, as much as I do. And I hope that you learned a lot and were encouraged to go forth into what God is calling you to do. Be extraordinary. Just like these women's names, maybe your name won't be recorded for history, but your stories and your impact will. My point in making this series was that we leave a legacy behind for many generations to come, just like these women left a legacy behind for many generations, and we are still talking about their stories today. Thank you again for joining me. I am so grateful. Make sure you subscribe to my newsletter, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be doing more videos now that I've worked up the nerve and cut out all the jitters from this one. I'm definitely going to be making more videos. It is a true honor, privilege, loving doing this. So subscribe and just be a part of this, and I love that you're here with me. And yeah, let's connect every other way. You can comment here, Instagram, Facebook, whatever way. Just get a part of it. See you soon.